Tanner's residence. No, not over there. Where his brain should be. Where his brain should be. Up next is Katie Garrett with Taylor the Latte Boy. Ever since Taylor the Latte Boy was performed with Wide Appeal by Kristen Chenoweth, Starbucks hasn't had to worry about marketing. Or if their pumpkin spice lattes, my gosh, they're so good. Welcome Katie Garrett with her own rendition of Taylor.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I can swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11 I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper, formal way. So today at 8:11, when he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, and my name's Carol." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I said, "My name was Carol, and thank you for the extra phone." And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me a Java, bring me a joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So I'd like to get my nerve up and recite my poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing with his band down in the village, in the basement of a bar. And he smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me, he made it triple, and he didn't think I knew. But I saw him flip the lever, and for me he made it triple, and I knew that triple latte meant that Taylor loved me too. I said, "What song are you playing? And thank you for the extra skill." He said, "Keep the 355 because this triple latte was on him."
There's a girl who comes to Starbucks, and I think she has a crush on me. I can tell she has a crush on me. That's too hard to ignore. She comes in every morning at exactly 8:11. When the clock says 8:11, she comes walking through that door. And then one Monday morning, as she made her usual entrance, I could tell that she was nervous, that she had something more to say. So I smoothly flipped the lever to prepare her double latte. And she said her name was Carol, and I came back with and I said my name was Taylor, and here's a little extra for. She left, I cleaned her table, and I found a folded napkin with this bowl. And just said I wasn't interested, but since she was clearly interested, it all got out of hand. Because before I found her poem, we had had this conversation. I had told her I was playing in the village with my dad. So when I showed up Friday evening to our gig in Arthur's basement, I saw Carol in the front row, and I heard her scream my name. Friend said, man, she's crazy. She's been here since 7:30. And she told me she's your girlfriend, and she's really glad she came. And when our gig was over, she followed me the whole way home. As I ran to try and ditch her, I composed another version of her poem. Carol, the stalker chick, you're a psycho, you are sick. Oh, Carol, the stalker chick, you scare me, you scare me, you scare me. I used to be the kind of guy who never was rude or doubting, but now I've got a lunatic creep in my mind. Every night now at my window she's shouting, Taylor, Latte Boy, go away, I'm not your toy. Oh, Taylor, Latte Boy, is calling the police. Many a girl has let me court her, but I've never needed a restraining order. Carol, come by me now. I'm transferring to a new Starbucks. There's 20 on each block, so good luck.